What's up, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more U2, and we're going to listen to another remix from the era of Achtung Baby. Once again, big thank you to Izzy for sharing these remixes and alternative versions with me. And this time it's a remix of Even Better Than the Real Thing. It's the Apollo 440 Stealth Sonic remix. Now, I know who Apollo 440 is, but more by reputation. They're an electronic group. I think there's like 2 or 3 of them, maybe 3 or 4. But yeah, I think they're from the UK, and I've seen their name on, and I think largely through remixes, on certain releases that I know from, different producers, different electronic musicians. So yeah, I don't really have any background hearing their music, but at least I know, generally speaking, the genre or region of genres that we're moving into with this remix. So yeah, I will try to pay attention to any sonic and stylistic differences. Let's hear, or relative to the original, I should say. So let's hear it. This is U2, Even Better Than the Real Thing, and it's the Apollo 440 Stealth Sonic remix.
Give me 2 more chances, you won't be denied. Well, my heart is where it's always been. My head is somewhere in between. Give me 1 more chance, let me be a lover tonight. You're the real thing. Yeah, the real thing. You're the real thing. chance to ride on the waves that you bring. Hiding shout to swallow beats, gonna blow right through you like a breeze. Give me one last dance inside of the symphony. You're the real thing. The real thing. You're the real thing. Even better than the real thing. To fly the crimson sky, the sun won't melt our wings tonight. Here she comes. Take me higher. You take me higher. You take me higher. You take me higher. You're the real thing. You're the real thing. You're the real thing. Even better than the real thing. Even better than the real thing. Even better than the real
You do get a sense, and I think it's just, again, I have a now, multi-decade history of listening to electronic dance music, electronica, and so on, and you really get a sense for when a track is about to end and the way that it's going to end. So, okay, it's more different than maybe I thought it would be, and yet there's still a lot of the original track used in this remix. But it's definitely early 90s electronic dance music. Has that kind of like early 90s breakbeat electronica sort of vibe. I especially love two aspects in the remix sonics, which is to say that really vibrant electrified synth bass, as well as that little acid gurgle, that little acid squibble. And yes, in the world of acid music, squibble is an official term. But yeah, it's subtle. It's kind of this little lasery acid bubbling, but I very much enjoy that. Now, again, it still uses Bono's vocals, it still has the guitar flavor, so there's still, again, a lot of ingredients from the original, but it's like you took the original and you attached it to like an early 90s electronic rocket ship and it shot a little bit into outer space is how it feels. So yeah, definitely a cool remix, and one that, again, as someone who started going to rave parties in the 90s, admittedly not quite 93, 96 is when I started, and in fact, what am I saying, 93? This is a remix of a 91 tune, though I don't actually know as I sit here if this was remixed in the same year. I do think Apollo 440 was around since like 90 or 91, so it's entirely possible it was the same year as the album. In any case, the point is, the tunes that are very nostalgic for me because they were when I started to go to rave parties. That's more, again, 96, 97, 98. That's kind of my golden age. But I became fond of tunes that came before that, and this one very much fits into that early 90s electronic style that I am very familiar with. And yeah, again, I enjoy the original a great deal. This is quite different from that, but I also enjoy it a great deal. So once again, big thank you to Izzy for these remixes. I will see you next time. Peace.